everybody, Camille here. Today we are going to talk about Energize. So I'm super excited to talk to you guys about Energize today, but first I want to know who is hopping on, where you're hopping on from, if you have ever used a pre-workout or performance supplements, whether that's pre-workout, post-workout, during workout, anything like that. I want to know if you guys have used stuff like that in the past or currently use it, and it's not Beachbody related. So if you're hopping on, say hi, where you're from, what you're up to today. I love to see who's actually seeing these since I go live typically during nap time, so it's really random times during the day when most people are at work. So let me know if you're watching the replay or if you're on live as well. So we are going to talk about Energize today. So as you can see, I get it in the tub because Alan and I both use it. It comes in a tub. I see we're almost out. And it's a yellow powder. This one is lemon flavored and it tastes and smells delicious. I was not a pre-workout user prior to this launching. Alan was. He had another kind that he had bought from a local nutrition store, and I used it once and it made my heart like skip and race, and I had a really bad crash and headache later in the day from it. So I never used it again. He used it, but he says he likes this one better because it doesn't have the huge spike and he doesn't notice when it wears off, whereas his other one that he had been using, he did. So it's nice to know that even though I didn't have a lot of experience with other brands, that my feelings like internally and after the fact with this one matched him and a handful of other coaches that had used other supplements. But I love it, one, because it pushes me to actually push myself in the cardio portions of the workouts. Two, I still have energy after my workout and focus after my workout to continue on with my day, whereas before I really would just want to sleep after my workouts. Three, it's plant-based, so it's not full of a whole bunch of junk, which is super duper exciting to me because I was still allowed to use it when I was pregnant, obviously in moderation. The amount of caffeine that is in it is just like an amount of caffeine and a cup of green tea, so you're not getting that super big spike, and it's natural caffeine, so it's not a whole bunch of added stuff to the product, which is super duper exciting for those of us who need sustained energy during the day, who either need that pick-me-up to push yourself in your workout and stay focused during your workout, but also I'm guilty of when I have to clean our house or when Kai's been up all night and I need to stay focused in the afternoon, I will make myself a cup of this instead of grabbing that pop or that big cup of coffee from Starbucks that I really want. This tastes good. I'm not struggling to keep it down or anything like that, so it's nice to sip on in the afternoon when I need that afternoon pick-me-up on the really struggling days. So it's definitely an awesome addition. You don't need to use it every single day. I use it when I need it, so when I know I'm doing cardio days, or like I said, if Kai hasn't slept and I have a mile-long to-do list that I need to get done, still I will have it just to keep me focused, because genuinely staying focused and getting that little boost of energy and that little slight tingle that pre-workout can give you is super motivating. If you aren't a pre-workout person, you probably don't know that, and I didn't know that until I started using it consistently, but it's super motivating to be like, yep, it's time to get up, it's time to push myself, it's time to get to that next level of what I can do as an individual. So that is personally what it has done for me. What Beachbody has done to make it a great product is they've formulated this to improve intense exercise. So if you're not a cardio person or you want to push yourself in upping your weights, that's more or less what that means. Increased energy and endurance, so keeping you energized and feeling strong through your whole workout and then after the fact, so that you continue to have a great rest of your day no matter when you work out during the day. And then sharpens your focus and your reaction time. So like I had mentioned, it keeps me focused on my workout. A lot of times, I'm sure others of you are guilty of this. When you're working out, you're thinking of, oh, I should be doing this instead, or I should be trying to get X, Y, and Z done. This helps you focus on what's in front of you, what you're doing right now, and continues to motivate you and push you to do good at that moment in time. And so that's super exciting and super helpful, and something I didn't even realize was affecting my workouts until I started to really be in the moment and stay focused. It is, like I said, it's 1 scoop typically is what people do in 8 to 10 ounces of water, depending on how strong you want and how much of that tingly feeling you feel like you need as an individual. Typically, I do 1 scoop and 8 ounces of water. When I'm teaching, I do 1 scoop and 10 ounces of water so that it lasts a little bit longer. If I'm just doing it as a pick-me-up, I will do 12 to 14 ounces of water because I don't need that tingle. And so once you start implementing it in your routine, you can kind of tweak it and make it yours and what you want from it. One thing that I really like about this is I can pronounce all the ingredients, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients in this product, which if you look at other over-the-counter or nutrition stores, typically there's a lot more ingredients in there, and this is proven. Like Beachbody, as you guys know, does their research. They know what they're doing. They want it to be the best product on the market when they do it, and so it's just great. Like, I don't know how else to describe it besides you need to give it a try. So they have this lemon flavor. They're coming out with a fruit punch flavor in 2019. They have it in these tubs, and then currently they have it in packets, single serving packets that are about this big, but they're kind of hard to pour in a cup. So Beachbody, on their research team, everybody was giving feedback like, can we do stick ones so that it fits in the cap of our water bottle? And so those are launching early next year as well, which is super exciting because it'll have less mess and way easier to transport for those of you that do go to the gym or travel and want it for traveling. And so Energize has become a huge part of my workout routine. It's helped, again, my time, focus, endurance, just staying in the moment when it comes to my workouts. So Energize is my #1 Beachbody performance product. They do have other products for those of you who have a full-on performance routine. So they have Energize, they have Hydrate, which is more or less Gatorade, just a way cleaner version for you to drink during your workout. They have what they call Recover, that comes in chocolate and orange flavor, and that's for after your workouts so that your muscles don't get as sore. It helps repair the damage that you've done to your muscles during your workouts. And then they have one called Recharge, which is in vanilla, and it's supposed to be a miracle of taking away your soreness overnight. So you drink it before you go to bed, and then it helps repair your body so that you can push it again the next day. And then they also have a creatine for those who use creatine. So there's a whole wide variety of performance products out there. Energize is my #1 go-to, and so I wanted to share that with you guys. If you have questions about Energize or any of the other Beachbody performance lines, please let me know. I do have access to links for these for you guys. If you are interested, if you have other questions, feel free to message me or comment them below. If you use them, comment below and share why you love them. Again, if you're watching live, I'd love to know where you're coming from. If you're watching the replay, let me know, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will check in with you guys later.